All right, everybody, we are back, and thanks for joining us again on this very special. And let us not forget, before we go any further, to because by the time this show airs, it won't be MLK Martin Luther King Day yet, but we just want to take some time out and give homage to the wonderful Reverend Dr. Martin Luther King, and that this day on the 15th, everybody, I don't know what you'll be doing. We'll be here at a parade in Las Vegas, but just make sure you get out there. I don't care if you read just an excerpt. I don't care if you, whatever you do, just, let's all just take a minute, 5 minutes, and give honor to a man that has changed everyone's lives. Okay? And if you can't do anything else, you can love. And he talked a lot about love. So we're going to segue right on back. Speaking of love, this is the lovely diva everybody was sitting in with. And we are talking today about This Is a Man's World, But. And we have with us Lady Ane from the Shirelles. So if you're just tuning in, and I'm telling you, she's got a great story to tell. And let's get back to Motown. Mm-hmm. What was it like back then? Did you get a chance to meet Smokey Robinson, the Temptations, all the Motown people?
I did. I mean, those are the days that I pinched myself.
I can imagine.
Those
what
are the
was
days.
It like? My sister is crazy about Smokey Robinson. What's he like?
I love Smokey Robinson. Smokey Robinson is one of the main reasons that I went on to become a songwriter. And when I met him,
I can imagine.
I did.
Yeah.
I lost my total cool, and I didn't have a chance to explain to him why I was crying. But he's probably had the experience before. But for me, it was a bucket list check off. And it was an honor, a thrill, and he was so gracious. And I just loved his lyrics. It's simple. They were simple, but I got it. The way he said it was so profound. The way he used his lyrics, and I love Smokey Robinson. When I met the Temptations, we did a gig with them in Atlanta, and that's when Melvin was alive as well. Melvin with the deep voice. And their hit song.
You mean Melvin?
Go ahead, girl. Do your impersonation. Go ahead with your bad self.
Just don't let me try to sing. But anyway, go ahead.
That was good, though. That was good, Linda. But when I met them, of course, that was another day of pinching. And
I can imagine. Yeah.
But this is the kicker. Anytime we were on a show, like I said, there's usually other males. No matter what, they always close the show. Right? I don't know if it was keeping with the ladies first thing. I don't know what it was. But the Temptations were going on after the Shirelles.
Okay.
And their hit at that time was Treat Her Like a Lady.
Oh, wow.
Right?
Yeah.
So whenever you're done with your part when you're on the road, you just leave. You don't hang in the wings unless you just deliberately hang there. Everybody's going back to the hotel. We're going down the elevator, and they're singing "Treat Her Like a Lady," and I'm losing my mind. I'm losing my mind. I'm going because there's no hold back on that song. "Treat Her Like a Lady." It's like that's what women want men to say.
Exactly.
Right. So we were going down the elevator as they were singing, so I didn't get a chance to watch them. However, the group that I did get a chance to watch over and over again was Little Anthony and the Imperials.
Oh, yeah. That's right. Shout out to Maurice, right? Is it Maurice?
No, it's...
Who's the leader there? Oh.
Anthony. Little Anthony and the Imperials.
I always call him Little Anthony, but he was on the show with us a couple weeks ago, and I'm calling him Little Anthony, but...
Anthony?
Well, actually, there's a Little Anthony, right? And then there's Maurice. We were speaking to Maurice, and I thought, is he he's one of the founders. One of the founders of Little Anthony.
All right.
I hope I have his name right. He's going to kill me if I don't.
Yeah,
but anyway, go ahead.
But I absolutely, see, I had older cousins.
Okay.
So
that's what I always say when I don't want to let people know I know all these old songs.
Okay. All right. So we didn't talk about 39 again. We didn't say that. But truly I did. And they introduced me to dancing and music, and it was pre-Motown. Right? So Little Anthony was before Motown.
Oh, wow. What a history. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, they were before. Wow. So whenever we did shows with them, of of course, we would go on, and then we would be expected to go back to the hotel, right? But I didn't want to go back. I would find a way to try to hang around and on the wings because I knew they were going to sing "Going Out of My Head," and I had to hear it.
Yeah, okay.
I
One
love.
of your favorites.
Oh
One
my
of your
God,
favorites.
I love that song, and he sings it so well. We do a rendition of it.
I was just thinking that. So you'll be doing that at the show, by the way.
Yeah,
Okay.
I will because I love the song.
I love it too.
And
how many people have sang that song? That just goes to show how amazingly popular.
yeah.
Yeah.
If I put it in YouTube to see the different people, the different artists that had sang it. I was actually surprised to see so many.
Yeah, I mean, but that was a big
It was
one.
a good one.
So that shows your unique style right back then, and you were like, "Look, I'm not going to the hotel.
I don't want to go.
I want to.
I don't want to go. I was a brat. I don't
Okay.
want to go. I want to stay and listen.
Speaking of which, how young were? I mean, we won't go into age, but were you like really young when you started with the Shirelles? Or were you?
Oh.
You are so cute. I love
Oh.
because
Anyway.
you know. I hear you. Okay, on to the next one. Oh, that is so cute. That is so because I would imagine that as someone who has just been introduced to the industry, youthful, you're like you say, Goo Goo Gaga. You're like, oh, what? The Temptation, Smokey Robinson.
Oh, you should have seen me.
You're like, But some people, even I don't care how far you get in your career, you're still Goo Goo Gaga if they really touch something within you.
Smokey.
Yeah.
Smokey, and the other one was the Four Tops.
Oh yeah.
Now the Four Tops were before the their success was before the Temptations, I think. Well, I don't know. Don't hold me to dates because I'm really bad with that. But we were doing a gig. Well, we were doing a 68-piece orchestra.
Oh my.
Symphony
I
date.
can't even imagine.
A symphony date.
Wow.
And when I met the Four Tops, no lie, when Levi Stubbs, who was the lead singer, came up and shook my hand, he did. I was ridiculous. But it was a
What
moment.
a lot of fun.
Yeah.
What a
it
lot of fun. Well,
was.
these are great stories. Can you imagine all the people who are just having a good time listening to this? I mean, what you and Lamont and Marla and everybody that comes on this show and our series with the legends has to share is phenomenal. It's priceless.
It is.
And we are just like so absolutely honored to have you. It makes me feel like I want to cry.
Oh.
I mean, because it really, what you have given, what you've been through to get here, to pave the way for others to get here, is beyond words. It's tremendous.
Thank
We're going
you.
to take another station break, and when we
Okay.
come back, everybody, we're going to finish our last segment with the Lady of the Day, and we've got Ane with us from the Shirelles. We'll be right back.